Welcome to IJustWatched. I'm Joseph. We're about to discuss my top 10 anticipated movies of 2024, starting with number 10, The Fall Guy, which I didn't know was originally a show, so I think that's funny. I'm going to do a little bit of research just to kind of see how different or how similar it might be. But number 9 is obviously Dune Part 2. I enjoyed the first one thoroughly. I'm excited for the second one, but the only part that really makes me hesitant is I know the story. So are we going to commit and go the full story, or is Dune Part 2 the end of it, which is going to just be a giant kind of cliffhanger unless he tries to fit everything in to this one movie, which so I'm excited for it, but that's why it's not higher on the list, if I'm being honest. And number 8, honestly, is Argyle. I mean, it has everything going for it. I love Matthew Vaughn, Henry Cavill, Cranston, Dua Lipa, Bryce Dallas Howard, John C. Like, let me just name the whole cast of production, the team, everyone involved with it, I'm a fan of, and I have bias towards them. So this movie has everything going for it for me to enjoy. You know, I mean, I love Rockwell. He's hilarious, and I don't think he gets enough love. Number 7 is Bob Marley, One Love. I do love and enjoy Bob Marley and the Wailers. I think they have great music, and I actually don't know a lot about him and his story as a person, so I'm excited to learn some, and then hopefully it's good enough to where I do research and kind of see how accurate it is, and then it entices me to even learn more about someone and their artistry and someone that I actually care for. So I am excited for that. I mean, I know at the very least there's going to be some great music. Number 6, Sonic 3, which I think is hilarious. When you think back to the original trailer and design of Sonic, it was terrible. That movie was going to be horrible. Luckily, thankfully, they adjusted. The first one was a banger. The second one was a banger. And again, it's one of those where it could have, should have failed, because the first one was damn good. The fact that they're building to Shadow, we're getting Knuckles, we're getting this world, I'm excited. And number 5, which when they announced it originally, I was hesitant, but I love the first 3 so much. It's Kung Fu Panda 4. I love him. I love Jack Black. I love the fact that him and Tenacious D, they're writing music for it from what I read. I think it's going to be a fun movie. I'm excited for it because track record wise, 1, 2, and 3 are great. They're enjoyable movies. So this one, if we're going track record, should also be a great movie. Should be enjoyable. And number 4, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I'm excited because Afterlife was a great movie. I like the way they did it respectfully. They were able to give us the original Ghostbusters while still transitioning to this new era. A story from the original through a new dynamic and how they built. So I'm excited the fact that everyone's coming back for this one. And I think and I hope it's going to be great. Number 3, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I mean, that initial trilogy is phenomenal. I think each one is great. My favorite is probably the second, but it's been a while. I'm going to have to rewatch Rise, Dawn, and War, if I remember correctly. I think that's the correct order because it's Dawn, Rise, War. Did I say it backwards or did I say it right? So I'm excited for this because this is supposed to be the start of a new trilogy. And that first initial trailer looks good. Looks damn good. And it's funny because my number 2, I am extremely hesitant, but I can't help but also be excited. And that's Deadpool 3, or now officially known as Deadpool and Wolverine. I think this movie has everything it needs to be great with giving us this version of Deadpool kills the Fox universe, thus establishing his existence in the Marvel universe. I am excited for it. A lot of it looks good. The trailer looks phenomenal. And the fact that they were able to bring a bunch of people back, and hopefully it's not for craziness, just, little moments of him handling business. I think it can be great. Just a little nervous. That's it. Because I thought the first one was phenomenal. I thought the second one was okay. I didn't like a lot of the changes, but that's because I'm a stickler when it comes to bringing characters to life. A character is a certain way for a certain reason. And the reason on top of that you're able to bring this character to life in this way is because us fans love them so much. We want to see them brought to life respectfully, accurately. And Deadpool 2 didn't really do that. Like, my big one was Cable. Like, outside of being called Cable, he's not Cable whatsoever in that movie. And number 1 is Godzilla, Kong, The New Empire. I'm excited as hell for this movie. I really enjoy the little Titanverse or Monsterverse, as they call it, that they're building. I'm a huge fan of King Kong. I love Godzilla, the kaijus, the fact that we're getting more. And I think each movie, like the first Godzilla is okay. Godzilla King of Monsters is great. Kong Skull Island got slept on. It's a damn good movie. Godzilla vs. Kong is a damn good movie. Like, I think that they've gotten better. So I'm excited for this. I'm excited to see the dynamic that we get with these kaiju, with these titans. And the fact that they said, we're focused on the titans. There's going to be more titans on screen than humans. Like, we are the side story. This is not about us. It's about Godzilla. It's about Kong. It's about the Scar King and whatever other kaiju, titans, monsters we get on screen, versus how it affects us as people. Like, yes, we have to interact for bits and pieces, but we're not the people inside the ring. We're not the contenders here. we're spectating, baby, and I'm not there to watch our spectation. So I'm excited for it, the fact that they're leaning into it. This world's about to get crazy, and I expect that we get a sequel to Kong after this, and another sequel for, or technically the third for Godzilla after this, then leading to their third film in this series is how I'm speculating. But I want to hear your thoughts. Do you agree? Do you disagree with my anticipated for this year? Is there movies that didn't make the list that you think should have? Let me know. What's your 10? What's your number 1? Or give me your top 3 most anticipated of 2024 down below. You know I love chatting with y'all. But until next time, stay safe, be well, con mucho amor, adios.